All right. Whoa. Whoops. Left one of my laptops running there. All right, let's get this going here. Hello, welcome everyone. It's a big day today. Mike Tyson and Jake Paul are fighting tonight. I know that's a very big fight for a lot of people. Mike Tyson coming out of retirement to fight an actual sanctioned fight. So it's now officially a sanctioned fight. They're having, what's really cool about the rules is, well, it's more set up for Mike Tyson, truthfully. It's 8 2-minute rounds, which is really cool because that gives Mike Tyson enough time to get in there, bang some, and then not push his cardio. Which any fight is going to push your cardio anyway, so that's really cool. But a lot of people are feeling inspired, so I wanted to do a workout and do some boxing inspired workout. We're going to do a lot of kickboxing in it also, but we do want to work on some of the footwork and some more boxing techniques in this one, and just really focus on the boxing techniques on this one. So let's get started. All right, the first one we're going to be doing though is we're going to just do some straight leg kicks to warm up the legs. Just some high heel kicks. This is my first workout of the day. Usually I get a couple in before this. So I'm still stretching out, still getting warmed up. Oh, I want to put on some music though. So I like to work out to music when I'm on my own. So I have headphones in. You can feel free to put in your own headphones, anything like that if you're going to follow along with the workout. All right. Sound is super quiet. Let me see. I don't know if I can do anything to fix that on my side here, as I gotta. No, it's not plugged into the mic. Is it still super quiet? I might just be talking really quiet. I don't know about the sound. Yeah, probably just the distance. I'm doing it a different way this time. Maybe if I... Yeah, I was probably just talking really, really quiet too. All right, where's my workout mix? I thought I already had this set up. Sorry. Uh, all right. So 10 more high heel kicks on the other side. 10 times. Ready? 1, 2, all the way up. 10 times. Swing the legs. All right, let's go into bow stance, into a big lunge here. We're gonna push our hip forward, pull our chest back, get a nice good stretch right here. And then the other side, push that hip forward, get that stretch. And stretch forward. Now make sure you're going through your level. Don't overforce yourself to get super low, especially when you're warming up. All right. Jog in place. So if you notice, I'm just bouncing side to side, light on my feet. This is important. That way when you move forward, and if you're fighting someone, you can move in, boom, and out. You can move back and forward, forward, back. Light on the feet, forward. Good. All right, let's go ahead and start doing some boxing drills. So the first one that we're gonna do is a footwork drill inspired by Mike Tyson. So I'm gonna start here with my hands up. I'm gonna shift my weight over to my left side. Once I shift my weight, now I'm gonna bring my right foot to my left foot, step out with the left foot. This puts the weight back on my right. I dip, come up, and then I have my hook. Then I wanna go the other way. So I start on my left, shift my weight to my right, click the feet. Now I'm here. Weight is on the left side. And I can dip, up. Now my weight's here on my right. Set up for my hook, where I can hook. So then I start, shift the weight over to the left, click the feet, dip down, up, hook. Now I go the other way. Shift the weight, click, down, up, hook. Again. One way you can do this also is you can do it with a step. So you step with the left. That puts the weight over here on your right, causing you to dip here. Then you can click, dip again, or hit. So let's make sure I missed the footwork there. So from here, step out left, shift the weight to the left, click, up, hit. Weight to the left. Shift to the right. Click the feet. Dip, up, hook. Shift the weight. Click the feet. Duck, up, hook. Shift the weight. Click the feet. Up, duck, hook. Shift the weight. Click the feet. Duck, hook. So if you're using this one on the back here, if I'm fighting, I can go jab when I step. Shift the weight, dip, and I can go here, one, dip, one, up, one, up. So that's one of Mike Tyson's super big hits that he always comes in and scares the people with. If you've seen his training videos, he does that one quite a bit. Bam, hits people. So the footwork, when you go a little faster. Now if you notice, my target's in front of me here. When I shift, I keep my target here, right? Boom, here. Now I want to continue to think about my target here, even when I shift back here. So when I switch and go under here, my target stays here. Then I can hook here. Boom. Then I shift, boom, boom, boom. Good. All right, let's do a leg drill. So now we're gonna do a squat. We're gonna do it 10 times. We're gonna step back, kneel, up, and the other side. 10 times on each side, so a total of 20. Ready, go. Keep the hands up. More. Almost there. Keep going. Good. So where are we squatting? So now we're going to do another power building drill. So I start here. I'm going to squat, come up, reverse punch. When I come up, I turn the hip in, punch through the bag. You don't want to punch the bag here. Whenever you punch for power, push through the bag. Good. Yes, I kick. Yeah, we kick. Just doing some boxing first. It's a big boxing day. You know, Jake Paul and all that, so I feel inspired for some boxing, even though my boxing isn't the best, but it's okay. I appreciate the comments. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, this side's so weak. That's it. Good squat punches. Ah, thank you for your like. Appreciate it. If you haven't dropped a like and subscribe, make sure you like and subscribe. Is the volume really that low? Or is it just because I'm out of breath? Already. All right, next one we're gonna do is jab cross. So I'm gonna start here, I'm gonna go jab, cross. Each time is a small step. Here. 1, 2, and back. Good jab cross. Jab, cross. Ooh, that was a bad one. I went down. Don't go down. Good, shake it out. So I took a break from cardio for the last month, and that was a bad idea. I am feeling it now. Don't give up on your cardio. That's silly. Whew. All right. So now, next one, we're gonna go back to the dip. Instead of dipping and cross or reverse punch, what we're gonna do is we're gonna dip, hook. Here. When we do the dip or the hook, you can change the hook into a slap if your hands aren't liking the hook, or if you're too far away, you can still turn into a slap here instead, having this whip here. That's better for distance. If you're up close, feel the hook. Now, a lot of people will get stuck in this conversation, sideways hook, horizontal or vertical. It doesn't matter as long as you're hitting with these two knuckles. If they move far, I usually go more horizontal. If they're up close, I go vertical. 1, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Other side. Make sure, one thing I forgot to talk about, when you dip, you're not just going down here. I'm actually slipping. So when I dip, I go here. When I do that slip, then I'm already set up now for my hook to come back. I load up this leg a little bit. Dip, hit. All right, have at it. Ready? 1. Oh, I was off balance. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. So we've covered our boxing techniques of jab, cross, hook, and jab cross. Let's see. We're gonna add. Let's get our legs moving. I know I'm inspired by Jake Paul and Mike Tyson today, but I am a kicker. I love kicking. Kicking is what I love, so we're gonna do some kicks. First one we're gonna do, roundhouse kick. Takes a couple kicks to warm up my hips, so don't be judgmental on the first couple. They'll get there. All right, remember when you're throwing your roundhouse, when you're throwing your roundhouse kick at home, make sure you pivot off your front leg, open the hip, and point the knee where you want to go. If you point it sideways, the kick will go sideways. If you point it up, the kick will go up. This one we're trying to cut sideways. All right. Get your kicks in. Now remember, if you don't have equipment at home, you can do it in the air. So all you have to do is turn your front foot, roundhouse kick, and down. You don't even have to cut through. When you're kicking in the air, work on snapping the kick. Snap, and down, and control on the back leg. Let's do 5 more. Open those hips. Let's go. Have fun. Woo. Let's go. I lost count. Let's do 2 more. Good. Take a quick second, then we'll do the other side. Oh, no way. No way for me for UFC. I'm too old. Not everyone's got to train to be in the UFC or to go to the UFC. Yeah. Oh, I'm having fun. Not worrying about keeping my guard up. It's cool. Also, it depends on what you're talking about. If you're talking about when I'm bouncing around like that, who cares about that? That's just goofing off. Nah, you don't know what you're talking about, nobody. Nobody can talk shit anyway. Who cares? You don't know what you're talking about. It's funny, everyone's a martial artist on YouTube. Some sort of magical coach that has the secret to give you. All right, let's do my bad side now. Now this is my bad side, so who cares? Have fun, ignore the hate. Roundhouse kick. Yeah, question mark kick. Yeah, for sure. Just giving advice. I'm offended. Nah, because everybody gives advice. Who cares? The way you give advice is very important. And who are you to give me advice? Question mark kick. So one of the secrets to getting the question mark kick is here. You do this drill a bit. If you notice, my hip mobility is weird that way. It won't go as, well, this side's not okay, not too bad. But you want the ability to kick this way. That way, when you throw your kick, you can go one, up, and then pivot over. So when you're here, you can do like a front kick, 1, 2. You can do a low, high roundhouse kick, one to the leg, one to the head, or you can do the swinging, chopping through. One. So there's quite a few. Love the question mark kick though. Beautiful when it works. Beautiful when it works. Ah, thank you, nobody. Yeah. All right, let's use, so we're gonna work on our teep. I don't come from Muay Thai, so my teep isn't a traditional Muay Thai teep. It's just a fun little push kick with the ball of the foot. So make sure when we kick, come up, push out. Aiming for the belly or the hip. Now I have to aim higher than my hip because I'm tiny, I'm short, so everyone's taller than me. That's the Guandao. I'll break it out in a second. Tuck and push. All right, teep on the other side. I'm so goofy. Hey, if there's any Muay Thai people out there in the comment section, let me know. Is when you do your teep, are you supposed to push with your back foot and turn it back like a sidekick or a roundhouse? Are you supposed to pivot, or are you supposed to keep it in front here, like maybe small pivot, maybe there? Not sure the Muay Thai teep. Let me know if that's good. Yeah, small pivot. Okay, cool. Cause in I guess in Kung Fu, what we've done is more for like chasing someone down. We've done it with a full pivot before here, but this one's more for a head kick. Like if I'm going up and I'm trying to reach for them, like kind of like an axe kick into a push kick, kind of like a skipping one kind of. But I like the small pivot. Yeah, see, there's the stability compared to where I was going just now. Toes forward, small pivot's better. Also gives your hips that ability to move. Cool. Cool. Oh, have I had a fight yet? Way long ago, when I was like 22. Yeah, I lost. No, you know, it was a super amateur at a bar fight. Amateur. We did have gloves, and it was technically under the games commission and all that. But it was at a bar, and it was fun. Kickboxing. I was drunk. Yeah, I lost. It was dumb decisions. You know, if you're gonna go to a fight, don't go drunk. But I trained with a lot of full contact fighters, and they are the ones who I went into the forms. I was the forms grand champion, so I do all the techniques here, right? I still trained with a lot of good people though, and my main fighting partner was one of our main full contact guys. So, because he was just barely taller than me, but totally a fighter. You know, he had that mentality. You have to have that mentality. All right, I'm gonna kick the bag some more. So next one, we're gonna do side kicks. Let's see here. yeah, once I get the spear, that'll be. All right, let's do some side kicks because I love side kicks. All right, so there's a couple different versions. The two-step behind, that's only done if they're moving back, right? If they move back, then you can step behind because they're moving back. They're not going to take you down with a double leg or a single leg. If they're up close, what you do instead of changing the step behind, you step here, behind the foot here. That way you don't cross. And you can still, or you can do the switch pendulum kick. But if you're at distance and you need to chase them down, you take 2 steps into the bag. Now when you chase them down, it's best to throw a hand up. That way they start to go for the hand. So you can do like a back fist, right? You're here, you can go back fist, side kick. That's a good one too, skipping from close range. Whew. It's gonna come out soon. I want to get through these kicks here real quick, which I only got a couple more. Side kick on my bad side. Rear leg side kick is a fun one too. Boxing's pretty basic. Not basic, but the drills that I've been working on for boxing, I've been working on the footwork, right? So you drill 1, 2, small steps, drilling the punch, same thing moving back. When you move back, I've been drilling the Mike Tyson footwork. So here, 1, put the weight into the left, shift, sea turtle hook, then I shift back, dip, hook. So on the bag, right, on the bag here, I'm gonna step, wait, let me think, I just messed it up. Yeah, step, dip, click, hook, lift, click, hook. That was wrong. My brain's crashing. That was wrong. But then you also have your combos, you know, box stab, uppercut, hook, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1. Just basic combinations here, right? You can go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1. But I like to add the kicks. So my favorite is 1, 2, 3, and I usually shuffle kick. Shuffle kick here. I'll go 1, 2, 3. And that last one here, that's just the frame. Or you can shuffle frame. Switch kick here. Then the best one, my favorite, is when you move a circle with the roundhouse kicks. So if you move a circle with the roundhouse kicks, here you have your bag in the center. I wonder if I can get all the way around. I got some stuff over there I might hit. Let me see. All right. So the goal is to make it all the way around while skipping in roundhouse. So. It's harder than it looks, especially for an old man like me. Woo. Ooh, what just beeped? All right. Whew. Drop in the comments who you think is going to win, Mike Tyson or Jake Paul. Go ahead, let's start our, I think 80% is it? 89% saying Mike. Yeah. New coach has arrived. Number jab is 1, 2. Yeah. Hook is 3. 4 is the uppercut. Or for our count. Our count is 1, 2. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't remember anymore. My brain's dead. It's cool. 1, 2. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's right. 1, 2. All right. I'll come back to the bag in a second. But I told nobody I would show them the big old spear. All right, nobody. Promised I would show you this. So this is the guandao. It's got the halberd on one end. It's got the spear tip on the other. You have chopping techniques where you come up, chop, you can spin, chop, uppercut, attack. So when you have the zombie apocalypse, I'm your man. I got you. All right, I'm gonna do some free techniques. So let's keep up with the kicking. I'm gonna do some jump kicks. Now this first one is a variation off the tornado kick. So a tornado kick is where you step through and you kick through. I'm gonna do where you kick through, land on the same leg. Oh, my headphones. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I try. I've been doing this for a long time. I took a pretty big break during COVID and I got fat. And when I say I got fat, I mean I gained over 45 pounds. And so it's been a journey to lose it all in a healthy way. What's everyone's favorite martial art to practice? Do people do any jiu-jitsu, any taekwondo? Oh, I used to have so many skills. My old dream used to be a stuntman, but by the time I got the connections, I already started my own studio teaching traditional Kung Fu, and I already had some commitments, so ended up never going into stunt work, which was somewhat a bummer, but I also love my studio. I love teaching more than anything. Seeing the look on people's faces when they get a new technique or a jump kick or something. Whew. All right. All right. Let's see if I can do this in here without hurting myself. Oh, so sloppy. All right, time to stretch out a little bit, see what's going on in the world. Oh, maybe I'll keep going a little bit longer. How long have I been going? Let me check something here. Oh man, I'm only 40 minutes in. All right, so I'm not quite ready to stop working out. I try and get an hour, even though I am gassed, which is bad. It just means I need to keep going. It means I gotta keep going. I am out of shape. Whew. Mike Tyson's at 83%. Huh. I will say, if Mike Tyson does get gassed, like me, then he's in for a rough night. But I think if he got serious about his training, he would get it. Oh, my cardio is usually hitting the back. Usually I go for an hour, and usually I'm not too gassed. So what I do is I hit the bag usually for an hour, and then I do a walk, 45-minute walk every day. Now that it's getting cold, I'm probably gonna just maybe hit the bag twice indoors. I used to go running, but you know, for your black belt, you're supposed to do 6 8-minute miles before your test. That way, they know that you can go 5 rounds. So back in the day, I used to run all the time. All right, that's enough yammering on from me. Oh, just my neighbor. Weird. Heard something right outside my door. All right. Whew. Paul versus Tyson. Who do you think's gonna get it? Who do you think's gonna get it tonight, Paul versus Tyson? You just got here, Okiko. Watch a little longer. And I'm exhausted. It's okay though. What would you suggest to fix it, Okiko? What would you suggest? Of course, it's not perfect. Everyone has things to work on, Okiko. So, give a constructive criticism. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I'm exhausted. So half my kicks, I'm like just kind of pushing through. I'm just trying. That's the problem though, when you get my age, it's twice as hard. It's only twice as hard if you stop. So never stop, no. Take your breaks, enjoy your time. Do what makes you happy. Yeah, I still need to stretch out so much more. Whew. So a couple stipulations about the fight. I think Mike Tyson will get it if it goes early. I think Jake Paul just is younger, but the rules are skewed towards Mike Tyson. I think, you know, they're 8-minute round or 8 2-minute rounds, so it's not a full 3 minutes. And it is a sanctioned fight, so Mike Tyson's looking for blood. Now, I have a theory about last night, why Mike Tyson slapped Jake Paul. I read somewhere that, you know, Mike Tyson has really bad feet, and when you watch it, you do see Jake Paul step on his toes a little bit, which I don't think Jake Paul was really trying to do, but I think Tyson in his mentality right now, you know, is I'm gonna eat your liver we're not friends right now. And by him, you know, stepping on his foot, especially if he's got bad feet, that just set Tyson off. It hurt. It probably hurt Tyson, you know. So he probably hit him just, and, you know, Tyson wanted to knock him out right then. He could have, because the guard was down and he slapped him, you know. But I think Tyson will take it if he can land it. If he can land that bomb, I don't think Jake has the body to. I mean, who can stand those bombs? That's, yeah. We'll see. Who do you got? That's me just rambling. Who do you got? I think, you know, I think Tyson, with his head hunting, is just gonna come in and his hands are like bombs. Yeah, I think it really depends on if Tyson gets gassed. If he's got the cardio, you know, then he might. I think his experience will just take it too. But again, that's the good thing about fighting most of the times is, you know, who knows what, something could happen. Something could happen. One of them could just slip and drop their chin, you know. Paul, who do you think's gonna win? Paul versus Tyson. You think so, Harry? I haven't seen his latest training video. I know it just came out, but I haven't seen his latest video. Because I mean, truthfully, I'm not a big Jake Paul fan. So, you know, I have nothing personally against him. I've just never watched him myself. Not really in that podcast group. But you know, my money's on Tyson. I want Tyson to win. I want Tyson to win. I think it's time to switch up, move over to the stretch machine. I think that's it for the workout. If you worked out with me, awesome, great job. I know we digressed into boxing talk there, like we usually do. But this is my buddy. All right. Make sure you drop a like and subscribe. Coming to the end of the stream, but that's okay. I'm gonna do a Tai Chi one later today, probably around 3 o'clock, 3 p.m. Pacific Standard Time is the time. I'll do a Tai Chi stream for anyone who wants to come and learn some Tai Chi for free today. Yeah, I also have an online Tai Chi program, so that's good to know. I also have an online traditional Kung Fu program that we're enrolling. Now, for every new, I don't know, let me see where I'm at. For every new subscriber, I'll crank it one more time. Let's go to like. Every new like, I'll crank it one. That seems more realistic. Whew. Remember, stretching is very important. By the time you need to stretch, it's too late. Start stretching now. Gain the benefits. Oh, I saw a new like. Let's go ahead and crank it a little bit more. Whew. So who thinks that it's going to be a draw? I see a couple in there. 14% actually thinks that it's going to be a draw over Paul. So 78% is thinking Tyson, 8% has Paul, and 14% says no contest or draw. That could happen. I could see it going all around and then just calling it, you know. But it is a sanctioned fight. So does Tyson want to give away a sanctioned fight? I doubt it. I bet he's probably going to go in and start swinging. What do y'all think? Do you think Tyson's going to go in swinging? Or do you think he's going to play defense? I see Sensei Seth just released a video saying that Jake Paul is probably going to lose. Or probably going to win. That Tyson's probably going to lose. I'm going to watch that one after the stream here. Oh, it's changed a little bit. Getting some more votes in. Make sure to drop that like and subscribe if you're first time in. Just a 40-year-old doing martial arts, building a community of people who like to do martial arts and spread the positivity of it. There's room for everyone. BJJ, Muay Thai, karate, MMA, even though I don't really I consider that more of a sport, even though at this point. So the question is, when does something stop becoming go from a sport to an actual martial art? And when does something go from a martial art to a sport? That's a cool little thing to think about. So that might be a topic on another video or another conversation of when does something become a sport? And then when, say, because MMA is a sport, when does that become? Yeah, I don't think Jake Paul will be able to knock out Mike Tyson. I think that, like you said, if he loses, that it's most likely due to the score, and that it would be close. I mean, have you seen Mike Tyson's back and neck? It's all one piece. So if you're interested, I got this guy on Temu. Don't buy it on Temu unless you want to buy a kid's version. I accidentally bought a kid's version. I can barely fit on it because I'm 5'6", so I'm short enough to actually use it. But if you notice, my heels are hanging off quite a bit. It should just be barely off. So yeah, I'm in that boat. Check your sizes. Ow. Ow, that really hurt. I used to be out here, man. I'm so frustrated. Yeah, looks like Mike Tyson is still sitting in the lead here. I kind of figured that he would be the popular. He's the reigning champ. It's crazy that this is a sanctioned fight now, though. All right. Woo. Ow, 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 ow. Oh. Make sure you drop a like and subscribe. I know I said that a couple times, but it really helps out this channel more than you know. Just a simple little like. Oh. Plus, it helps motivate me to keep moving and keep working out and goofing off. Even if you get a joke and you want to make fun of me, at least drop a like for that. Because, you know, the way I see it is, if you make fun of me, you got to laugh off. So I still did my job, and you still got something from it. So drop a like, subscribe. That way you can come back and make fun of me more. Ah, woo. All right, need to grab my towel. Wipe that down. Woo. All right, that's it for the workout. I hope you all have a great rest of y'all's day. Enjoy the fight if you're watching it tonight. If not, I'll see you in the next stream. Cheers, y'all. Also, oh, I'm sorry. I'm doing Tai Chi later today at 3 p.m. Pacific Standard Time here on the channel. Free Tai Chi course, class that you can jump in and just learn a little bit of Tai Chi with me. Awesome. Hope to see y'all again soon. Take care.